Yo, what up? How's it going? It's time to feel alive. We are going to be using a Meowscarada deck today. I know, original. It does have a little bit of a twist, because we've got Combi and Vespiquen here. Combi helping you draw more grass Pokemon, well, grass basics, so you can get the other Sprigatito and you can get another Combi. And then you get one less Pokeball in the deck because of that. It just doesn't need that extra Pokeball. Giving you an extra slot for a Cape, Red, Cyrus, Sabrina. I've got 2 Ericas in here to try and keep my Meowscarada alive. Sometimes you can use it on Vespiquen and even Combi sometimes just to stop it getting Cyrus. We've got the X Speed so that we can get the Combi onto the bench once we've used it, or get the Sprigatito onto the bench, you know, keeping that grass energy. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I like this more than the Beedrill variant because it just gives you better draws. I know Weedle gets sort of a Weedle on the bench, but this gives you the chance to get Sprigatito, and this deck, really, you want to get Meowscarada as soon as possible. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is maybe going to be a Skarmory deck. Kinda don't want this. Yo, what's going on, Mash? Called it, Skarmory. Slurp. I don't know if that actually played. I think I sent you have to put up your IGN and trade ID for it to work. Yeah, true. It's not public info though unless you send that link to someone, I think. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. This is an awful start for me. We do have the full line for Meowscarada though, so kind of tempted to just let the Sprigatito go down. Actually, if I get Erica here, I might power up Sprigatito in the active spot. Okay, we do get Erica. In that case, I can't imagine they're going to be running a Giovanni, right? Let's do this. Is this a bad idea? Maybe. But let's find out. I feel like thinning the deck is always going to be handy. We got our Combi with the cutest art going. Oh god, they got both their Skarmories. They're in a great spot here. Giant Cape on the Magnemite. Bum bum. Bum, bum. Okay, we take 50 damage. Erica. Okay, let me think about this. If I evolve into Florgato, I could evolve this one into Florgato and continue to draw with Sprigatito. I don't really need to, because I've got 2 Meowscaradas in my hand and a Florgato and a Combi, who I am going to put on the bench. Alright, I definitely want to use Erica here. I know that. It's just, do I want to evolve this guy into Florgato so that I can kill the Skarmory next turn with Meowscarada? Because I still have another Erica. This red is absolutely pointless in this against this deck. I think I will. I think I'm going to get damage off. Because he's going to do 70 damage to me with the Rocky Helmet. Alright, let's play aggressive. And slash. They've had such a good start to this game. It's just now they need to get the Magnetons, which doesn't look like they have, which is nice. Very nice. Okay, let's evolve into Meowscarada. We're gonna power up. I'm actually gonna power up Combi because this deck doesn't have any X's in it. We're going to Erica here because that'll keep me from dying. Is there any point in caping right now though? Cape, he's going to do 70 to me per turn. That'll bring me up to 140. Even if I cape, it's not going to save me Meowscarada from going down in 2 turns. So we will just attack. If that red was like a Sabrina or, I don't know, another Professor's Research, that'd be really nice. I need to draw Vespiquen. I might not take Skarmory out. I might let Sprigatito come in and try and draw the Vespiquen. And if it doesn't draw the Vespiquen, at least I'll get a Florgato. Because all I can draw right now... Oh no, I could get another Combi, which would be less than ideal. Okay, that's great. Obviously that's great. There's the Florgato. There is another Combi. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I want to put this Combi on the bench. Let's get Florgato here. Yes. Because I can take out... Oh no, I can't because I haven't got any grass. I should have put the Grass Energy on the Florgato last time. That's not a critical blunder, but it's not great. Giant Cape doesn't save me from going down to this Skarmory. I think I just let myself go down, because then I can get this thing into a Meowscarada, and we should be alright. It's like 90% Meowscarada, Magnemite, Skarmory Magnemite, or something with Magnadex all over rank right now, yeah. Everyone was like, oh, Magnezone's not as good in the meta anymore. Like when Triumphant Light came out, and now, not Triumphant Light, Shining Revelry, and everyone sort of like shifted slowly back to it. Like powering Magneton on the bench for free is just, it's so OP. It's so splashable in like every deck. You can do Giratina, Magnezone, Skarmory, Meowscarada, just anything Magnezone works. Because it just powers itself. Metal Arms, Meowscarada goes down. They still haven't drawn Magneton, which is really nice. We'll go this. Got the X speed. Okay, we're in a good position here. If I could draw my Vespiquen, we will be laughing. Because then I can just take out one of these things on the next turn. I'm going to put this Combi on the bench, just so that I can preserve this one of the Sabrina, because I want that Grass Energy. We'll put a Giant Cape. I won't use it just yet. Every time that I don't use Giant Cape, I end up regretting it, but I stand by it. How many games have you played with the win rate? I haven't actually played too many, compared to what I've seen some people have been playing. I'll show you after this game. You have a rough idea what I need and is tradable, just haven't updated my collection for a while. Bear. How you doing, Twitchy Bandit, by the way? Didn't ask. Hope you're good. Bing, bong, boom. Any Magneton? Any sign of Magneton? They can't attack this turn, even if they get Magneton. So there's a few win cons for me on the next turn, I think. Okay, we get the win. We'll take it. Skarmory Magnezone. I mean, they had such a good start to that game, but they just couldn't draw Magneton. Going first. Alright, Grass deck as well. This could be bad. But this is the reason I have Vespiquen. For the potential to win mirror matches. Again, that is the reason people run Meowscarada Magnezone. But I like having Erica too. We're going to Professors. We've got that Sprigatito on the bench. Okay. Combi has pretty much become like entirely useless now because I have a handful of Sprigatitos, but hey, who cares? We will... Do I want to use one of these capes? Probably not. I would have loved to have drawn a Florgato then. They kind of got the upper hand here. Because I'm going to be like 2 turns behind with my energy unless I get an XP. Okay, we got the Florgato though. We'll evolve this one up because we want to see that cool art still on the screen. I'll get I kind of have to do this because I can't retreat the combi anyway. We'll put Giant Cape on this Florgato. I feel like I'd regret it if I didn't. And we'll call for family. Boop. Give me my other combi. What an adorable bench. Okay, they also have Florgato. I could save my combi if I really want. Okay, well they're running Sprigatito or Meowscarada Beedrill. Alright, okay. Do I want to evolve right now? Honestly, it might be better to just let this combi go down. I feel like the smart play there would have been to retreat into Sprigatito, but I'm still an energy behind on Florgato. Alright, I'm just going to evolve it. Let him know that I have it, and to be scared. Unfortunately, we've got combi in the main slot here, which doesn't really help me, but... do I want to save this guy? I really don't, right? How many cards I got left? 11, I got 8. The only reason that it'd be worth Erica-ing is if I got an X speed, so I could keep that grass energy, but then he's still going to do 40 more damage, and he could have... You know what? We're just going to let it go down. He could have Meowscarada in his hand already anyway. Did I buy the Shiny Mewtwo EX? I did. I couldn't resist, it just looked so cool. Sat there in the shop, and I didn't want to have my promo collection incomplete. I'm such a easy arm to twist. Okay, they did have Meowscarada, so there was no point of trying to preserve my combi there. Decision rectified. I have 2 Ericas in my hand, which is really nice against a deck like this. We got red, which doesn't... It will help against Beedrill a little bit, I guess. Obviously, we put the grass energy here. We're not going to cape yet. Can't do anything else. It's the reason I'm considering it, to be honest. I don't want the promo section incomplete. I know. Pains me. Okay, they don't have a Kakuna yet, do they? Oh, Team Rocket Grunt. Damn. Tails? Hey. I've had like 10 Team Rocket Grunts used against me, probably way more actually, and I feel like I've only had like 2 actually work. Okay, we get our other Floragato. Very nice. This is looking pretty promising. I actually want to power up Combi here, because it takes longer to get Vespiquen online. I will Erica. Just going to keep this Meowscarada nice and healthy. I feel like a deck that has space for Team Rocket Grunt doesn't have space for 2 Ericas. Maybe they're not using a red? I don't know. You don't care for the card? There. Okay, they do have 1 Erica at least. Do they have 2 though? Powering up Weedle. Still no Kakuna. We love that. We love that. May not be running a cape, a second cape. True, true. I like having the... Oh, whenever I power up the combi, I always draw Meowscarada. But that's fine. We don't need this Meowscarada yet, so I can power it up. We will Erica. Stay nice and healthy. They have got to be pretty frustrated right now. Bonk. Watch me draw Vespiquen next turn and wish I'd put that grass energy on combi. What we got? A Pokeball. Okay. They got nothing. They have Erica. They do have 2 Ericas. We're in the exact same position now. I have an X speed. That's kind of nice, I guess. We'll put this on combi. And how many cards I got left? 4. Okay, so Vespiquen is in there. It's coming up. It's coming up. And a Sabrina would be quite nice too. They've got to draw Kakuna now, surely. Oh, they got Forgato. Okay, okay. This is like the mirrorest of matches. They've got that 1 point on the board though, which could be... that doesn't really help that much. Wow, who runs Giovanni? That's wild. Giovanni in this day and age? I guess it's for this kind of situation, rather than having... My red is completely useless here. Sabrina's kind of pointless because it can't kill Florgato anymore, so I guess I just take this kill. We will put the last energy here because it's ready to go. I let my Meowscarada go down. I have to, I think. Now, if they draw Kakuna, that's annoying because I really want to Sabrine them into the Weedle and just get rid of it because it's got free energy on it, right? Oh, they go into Weedle. Does that mean they have Kakuna or they're assuming they're going to draw Kakuna? Oh, they didn't have... Maybe they don't have Meowscarada. The way that the UI like moved then, I thought they were going to evolve. Okay, they did get Kakuna. That's super frustrating. Doesn't matter though, because the paralysis is irrelevant. They get heads. Irrelevant. Hopefully, we draw Vespiquen here. I'm going to put Meowscarada in, because I have X speed. So, bring in Meowscarada. And hopefully Vespiquen gets drawn here. Oh wait, that's fine. Oh no, I don't need to Sabrina anymore. Yeah, this works. This should give me... Yeah, there's 2 cards left. Give me the Queen Bee. There she is. We will evolve. We're going to X speed. Keep those 2 grass energy on my Meowscarada. Retreat into this. I don't want them having Beedrill. Beedrill is way too hard for me to kill. My Bee is better Bee. You can only do 60 damage to me. I do 30 damage to myself, just in case they have another Giovanni for some reason. We'll put the cape here. And we will kill. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I think they've rage quit. Waiting for the opponent to return. No, it doesn't if you draw that. I mean, any deck can beat any deck, right? Hey, there's our second win. Can we get a 3rd win in a row? Can we get the win streak with this deck? I did not realize that there was a UB4, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be UB1, 2, 3, and then to Master Ball. I've got a long way to go for this climb, and I'm halfway through the month already. I heard if you get to Master Ball, you only drop to UB2, I think it is. Okay. A dark deck with Eevee. Is it going to be Leafeon? Just like everything powers itself? Except Darkrai? Probably 300, 400. Fair. Still a steep drop, yeah. If I really need to draw a Pokeball here, because if they get 3 heads, that's just GG's. Straight up GG's. Okay, we're in an absolutely dreadful position. I'm actually gonna have to use the giant cape right here just to give me a chance of surviving. Okay. Oh, wait, can Leafeon, if they evolve into Leafeon, they still can't attack, so that's fine. UB2 is easy to clear, UB3 is not so much, and UB4 is horrendous. Oh god, I thought I was doing alright. I thought like all Ultra Ball tiers would be the same. I'm not looking forward to getting to UB4 then. Wow, they do straight up evolve into Leafeon. They'll be able to do 70 damage next turn. So I'm in trouble. Unless... Oh, man. I actually kind of want to go into combi here. To give me the chance to draw Meowscarada. But then I don't have the damage on the Leafeon to be able to take out in one, right? Because even with a red, I would only do 150. So maybe just taking the gamble on Florgato is better here. They can't kill Florgato in one anyway. I have Erica, so hang on. I'm at 110. They'll do 70, and I heal up 50 of it. Yeah, I'll be able to survive a couple turns. We've got a couple chances. And I can power up the combi in the back while we do this. So this will give me the chance to kill Meowscarada if I draw it. Maybe staying as a Sprigatito was a shout there? I don't know. Okay, so they get the power up. Have you got anyone for the bench? You don't. That's nice. Okay, all I have to do here is draw Meowscarada and we win. Come on, baby. Ooh, okay, okay. Still a chance. That's actually maybe the best thing I could have drawn, if not Meowscarada. Ah, damn it. So close, so close. In that case, let's start powering up combi. I can't Erica anymore. I'll Sprigatito in the back. Maybe I should have put the grass energy on Sprigatito. Put Sprigatito in the main slot, and then called for another. Yeah, that would have been play. In which case, I can't keep the combi alive. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I goofed that up. I goofed that up because I needed the Erica. I forgot like I couldn't Erica if I Professored. Okay, there's still a line to win this. I could get another 40 off on the Leafeon, and it's going to be 2 more turns before I can get Vespiquen. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep this Florgato alive. Retreat into this. I can't get the cape on it because I took too long, but that's fine. We're just going to sack Sprigatito and hope that I get Meowscarada. Yeah, I fully messed that turn up. They Cyrus. Okay. That could work out. They still don't have anything else. That's nice. I just need one more turn. We will bring in the Sprigatito here. I actually really need them to not Sabrina me. Okay, that's actually that works. Okay, get a combi on the bench. We will. I actually don't want to keep the Sprigatito alive because I want an easy way to get into this combi to one shot, right? And I'm not going to show them I have Vespiquen or Cape. I'm not going to. Fingers crossed here. They do not put anything on the bench. Don't Erica. Yes. I've absolutely bluffed my way through that. Despite blunderous plays, I managed to win. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they just don't know that Vespiquen can do this. Bonk. Bonk. Make sure I evolve the correct one. Bonk. That was so slimy. What a squeeze of a game. I think I like, despite my blunder turn like 4 or whatever it was, I managed to just I brought it back by keeping my cards close to my chest. To be fair, no one knows what Vespiquen does. That is the beauty of it. Like, it coming in and doing 120 damage, and people are like, what? and the fact that it doesn't need to be against an EXmon is great. And also, on top of that, you've got combi, like bringing on more Sprigatitos or your other combi onto the bench if you need it. It's a really good deck thinning deck.